We are the creators of the Stew Beat Showcase, and we bring to you
the Beat Club Podcast,
where producers are heard.
The best place to hear new beat makers from around the globe.
Here we keep it real about the music.
We keep these beats or we cut them. Simple and plain. With the help of our special guests and listeners worldwide.
If you wish to join our Beat Club Podcast community, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Beat Club Podcast.
And join our private producer group on Facebook by searching the Stew Beat Club.
What up, world? How's everybody doing? It's your boy D Loops, a.k.a. Do It All Loops here with my boys.
Artificial AV was good. Motivate Marin was good.
He's in the building, y'all. We're here right now on this kind of cold Sunday. You know what I mean? Little. I don't know if there's snowflakes falling out the sky, but there's something.
Some fake snowflakes.
Yeah, it did, right?
Like, for a second.
Some frosted flakes, you know what I mean, falling out the sky, man. But we here right now on this beautiful Sunday. Man, fellas. How are you guys doing? Marin, how are you doing? You just got this slight grin on your face.
Yeah, because last night's alcohol is starting to creep back in. I'm feeling like I just had a drink just now and shit. So I'm feeling good. So I'm nice right now and shit. I feel like I had a couple shots. And I didn't have shit today yet. So.
Well, you said you was going to come up on the show slightly hungover.
Yeah, hangover-ish.
You know what I mean? So it's good.
But I'm not hungover. I feel good.
All right.
Yeah, the hangover, you be feeling sick. I feel great.
Because you was fucking with tequila.
Yes.
Tequila,
man.
Hold it down.
Yeah.
But yeah, besides that, Artificial Wave, man, how you doing?
I'm just tired.
got his shades on and shit.
He got his hater blockers on right now. I don't feel like he's keeping anything with them shades on today. I feel like he's just smacking everything out the sky,
chopping
man.
Everything.
And Dimitri, man, how you doing back there?
I refuse to believe that it's snowing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, he's really hating on
He's
this.
nah.
Shit.
So I'm wearing t-shirts for the rest of the month.
I hate this shit.
But we still live here.
I know. But I was funny. I was telling somebody earlier. I was like, "Yo, when it's 35 plus, it's you're word, okay, it's cool."
It's Boston warm.
Yeah, it's Boston warm. Today actually feels kind of when I walked out. I was like, it's not too bad. It's 35 or something. So.
Well, despite how cold it is, man, we all made it here, and our guest for today has also made it, man. Can we clap it up right now for our man, Stew Alumni, Duggy Flex is in the building, y'all.
Flex, finally here. Yes, word. Do that one more time. Let me get that one more time. Word.
What's poppin', Dougie, man?
We taking that, right?
Chilling, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta talk to the mic, bro.
Yo, I'm chilling, man. Thanks for having me. Just glad to be here.
Yeah.
Got some beats with me.
Yeah. We good. We happy to have you here, man. Thanks for coming through. We talked to Dougie, before we actually started the show, so he's aware what's going to go down today, and he's aware that we're not accepting any trash beats today.
Absolutely
We're cutting
not.
what we need to cut. You know what I mean? So all that shit that you may talk on Facebook, Dougie, you know what I mean? Not that you talk shit on Facebook,
Oh, nah, we here.
We here now. We live. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, but thank you for being here, bro.
You already know.
But yeah, man, besides that, I think weekend was cool so far. Shout out to Dance Hall Lounge. Just good little time last night. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Good little time. I'm feeling good right about now. To everybody else that's still been hitting me up, I'm 9 out of 10 right now. I'm thinking next week I'm 10 out of 10. So we're gonna make it do what it do. And Marin, just in case Avi had asked me why I brought her these iPads. If you wanna Facebook Live on the iPad, on the comment, you can log into your joint. You know what I mean? Because I remember one time you brought a laptop, but then I didn't see it anymore, so I didn't know what happened.
Yeah.
But
I DJ with that laptop, so I'll be trying not to I don't go in with it. I just kind of keep that shit separate from everything else. Yeah.
Cool. Just don't open up my cookie browser on there, though. You might come across some shit.
Might come up with Brazilian Booties, Volume 6.
Oh, shit. Anything else we need to share with anybody before we start the show?
Nah,
Shit,
man.
I
I mean, the only thing I'm gonna mention, we gotta map it out, but just a date for everybody to keep is Sunday, December 8th, man. Sunday, December 8th, man, at Wonder Bar.
Just keep
some Beat Club podcast type shit going on. So,
yeah,
just save that date.
All right, cool. On top of that, I'll also put that out. This out there. that me and Avi were working last week on launching the Patreon. So the Patreon is officially live.
Official.
And we're going to be dropping content in there coming like December. So we'll put the link out there so you guys, log on, support us, and get access to some more content. Because, we've been holding back on some content for all the right reasons. But it's up there. And just, for people that just want to support, they can go there and just support. If you want to get access to certain special content that you don't see anywhere else, you can click the tier that supports that as well. So we'll put that out there for everybody to support and just, to put on for the producer community because that's why we're here. But yeah, besides that, I can't think of anything else. Oh, the Jesus is King challenge.
Yes.
We're still there. So we talked about this.
Yeah.
You already started your beat.
Yeah, I started a couple.
Oh, you hear that, AV? He's got a couple, bro.
Yeah, I started. I know AV got one already. That was what the conversation me and Loops was having last night. I was like, I know AV. AV already has one, maybe even two.
That's what this is all about.
Yeah, AV already has one. I know he has one. That's why I got started because I was like, I know AV got one.
Yeah, I started with one, but I don't even know if I got the right. I was telling him I don't know if I got the right album.
Nah, you got like the extended album.
I downloaded something. And I'm like, this ain't the cover, but it sounds like some of the songs on there.
You just downloaded from like a random place.
Yeah.
See, and YouTube, man.
Yeah, just go straight to YouTube and download that shit.
YouTube,
I ain't had to, whatever.
I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, he got a beat. It might not be Kanye. It might be like Kanye's cousin, but he got a beat, bro. And he's good,
Kanye Mid-East.
Yeah, Kanye South. But yeah. I got some ideas.
Yeah. I gotta still chop mines up, but if you want to know what's going on, man, we got the Jesus is King challenge. You can take any beat, any song off the Jesus is King project. We're gonna have you chop it up, and we're gonna play all those beats on first Sunday. So make sure you do it some justice, so we can get it popping, man. But I don't think there's anything else I need to put out there. I think I'm just ready to hear some beats.
Let's go.
All right, man. With no further ado, let's get it. Let's go. All right, y'all. So check it out. What we do each and every Sunday here at the Beat Club Podcast. We have a place called thebeatclubpodcast.com where producers can go and upload as many fire beats as possible. That's right. As many fire beats as possible. Keep the trash at home. We take some of these beats and we place them in a folder. We play them for the first time ever on our show. We give our feedback along with our Beat Club Podcast community and decide if we're going to keep or cut the beats. And you can join the discussion right now by watching us on Facebook Live. Let us know how you feel and make sure you let them hearts and angry emojis fly. Also, big shout out to Beatmakers Boutique for helping us reward dope beats from dope producers as we search for the beat of the month. Get nominated and you could win a free sound pack from Beatmakers Boutique. Make sure you follow them on IG and show them love. And for this segment, we want to thank IK Multimedia for providing us with the iLoud micro monitors, the official reference monitors of the Beat Club Podcast. You heard? So, we did get hit up by a couple of producers that said they had some issues uploading, to the website. We did fix that last week. So if you had any issues, please go back to the website, click the black button and upload your beats and make sure that the MP3s include your location. There's a lot of people not doing that nowadays. But we should be all good. Also, if you're trying to get your beats on the show quicker, you can join our private Facebook group, the Beat Club Podcast Facebook group, where there's a separate link that gets your beats on the show faster. So find out about that and make that happen. But with all that said, man, Doug, you know it's about to go down. We got these beats. Don't be afraid to cut. It's hard to get your first cut. You gotta just be like, yo, fuck it, cut it. Just get it out the way. All right. Don't be like, I'm gonna cut it a little bit.
No problem with cutting.
All right, cool. So, Artificial Wavy Man, who's the first person on the chopping block, bro?
All right, let me see. All right, first up we got the Soul Chemist. And this is called How to Love. And they all the way from Kansas. God
You ever
damn.
been to Kansas?
Okay.
Nah, I ain't never been to Kansas.
Dimitri, you been to Kansas? All right. I just asked you that because it seemed like you might have gone to Kansas.
I ain't that white.
All right, got you.
He said I'm not.
Dimitri. Dimitri's representing right now. Let's take a listen to right now on the Beat Club Podcast. Keep it a cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
So, yes.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. So we're gonna make sure that we do justice by that beat, cause in the headphones I can hear it. Yeah, like you can hear it in the headphones. So we might need to pull it back up. A little technical difficulty on the
Beat Club. The Beat Club. So killers.
We fixed that little technical difficulty, made that happen, pulled it back up, and now I want to know what y'all think about it. So, Artificial AV, man, what's the word on this beat?
Once we fixed the speaker, the shit was dope. The shit was banging. Yeah, it was a head nodder, so it's an easy keep for me.
All right, Motivate Marin, you heard enough of it?
Yeah, I heard enough of it. Yeah, that shit was right. I like the drums. That's what I was rocking with. But yeah, I'm still in love with you. Reggae sample, kind of can't lose with that. Pretty easy move.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that 2 years.
That's 2 years.
That was a good one.
All right, people online said
started off.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah, it was. We was gonna cut it based off of technical difficulty earlier, but we realized it was on our end. But overall, man, once we got everything fixed, it sounded really nice. People said keep. I would need a break from the sample after a little bit. People saying dope, flame emojis as well. So it sounds like that's our first keep it of the show. So, unanimous?
Keep it.
Bomb. That was easy. That was the first time us hearing from that person? We've heard from that person before?
Nah, we heard from them before.
Yeah. I got that memory, bro. AB probably remember everybody that owe him money.
Oh, yeah. I forget that.
Like, nigga, you owe me $2 from the second grade. Who we got next, man?
That's funny because this person just DM'd us asking about a notification when they're about to go up, and they're up next.
You're now notified.
So I'm gonna give them a second to tune in. But next up we got Tyler Gallant. I hope I said your name right. And this is called Addictive. And looking at his Facebook profile, he's from Los Angeles.
All right, let's take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it, cut it, let's get it, let's go. AV auditioning for MIB. People are saying about the beat, they're saying very watery, cut. People feeling, different ways about it, but I'm going to talk to he said paper cut. We're going to talk to the fellas here. Anybody at the table keeping this beat? Why are we cutting this beat?
I'm going to cut it, but I almost wanted to keep it because I feel like it was creative enough. It like introduced a lot of different elements, but I feel like they just need to talk a little better. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the melody. The melody just like everything else was cool. The melody just needed to flow a little bit better with how it sounded. I know we were talking about the bass, but I'll let somebody else go in. So I'm gonna cut it.
Yeah, I'm not bass police, but
I'm gonna have to cut that myself. Like, it has some parts in it that was good. Like, I like the transitions and it gets an A for creativity, but there was just a couple parts that was off. Like, fix that bass line, basically.
Yeah.
You get an A for creativity though.
No, I'm not. Not the creativity. More at the sounds, man. I felt like the drums needed more body. Like the drums weren't knocking away. I wanted them to. I felt like it needed more low end on the drums and the sliding bass. There's something about the tones, and usually bass tones don't normally bother me, but it bothered me. There was something up with the sliding bass that just wasn't working for me. So I'm gonna cut it based off that, but it sounds like we're all cutting it anyway.
Oh yeah, that's a show right on.
Cool, get that out of the system. Let's get one more in and see what's good.
Yeah, definitely send some more though. We want to hear some other stuff.
That is our first time hearing from that person though.
Yeah.
And tag your location next time, man.
All right. We at number 3 already? All right. So next up we got, what is this? Los.
Okay.
Los from BX. And this is called Theme. I feel like we heard this before.
I'm trusting your memory on this one.
Theme.
Familiar enough, like we should just skip it, or should we just play it and find out? All right, let's take a listen right now to the B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
He's saying it right now. It's from the other day.
I don't remember it.
I
So,
do.
did you keep it or did you cut it?
I don't remember. Yeah, I think we kept it. Unless we played it like, I don't know, whatever. But
If we don't remember,
he's saying I can send another one though.
you could send another one. Send another one. Send it.
Yeah. This is yeah.
Wait, they got 2 different last names.
I mean, people be hiding shit on.
It's true.
So,
Lie.
Yeah, you know how that go.
All right. This says we kept it. I don't be lying, man. Oh, he said it was the Megazord episode.
Oh, so it was me and Marin. Yeah, okay.
And was gonna add a bass. Yeah, he knows.
Oh, right,
All
right.
There you
Yep,
go.
yep,
See,
yep.
you listen. We don't. Then send another one, man. We'll see if we can get you in by the end of the
Right.
show and see what's good. We'll move on to the next beat and see what's good.
What? All right. Okay, wait a minute. This name, all right, Kirby
name is
Snuggles.
The name.
Mr. Snuggles.
Try to
Kirby
name in caps so we wouldn't pay attention to the.
Kirby
yeah,
Snuggles.
Kirby
stuff.
Snuggles with Shark Week. You got like softness and then like
This.
depth.
Might be the beat of the
Terror.
Nah.
Watch it, right? Watch it.
All right, we're gonna take a listen to this one. Right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
we're back right now. I know my patois is bad. It's all right. It's all right. I'm practicing, but it's never gonna be up to par.
Just stop practicing.
Hey, we just came from Dancehall Lounge yesterday, so I'm gonna ask, Motivate Marion, man. They're saying online, cool idea, just not meshing. I like it. Oh my God, stop playing it. Motivate Marion, fresh from Dancehall Lounge.
I agree with that. Like, I think
What's the word?
I think like the main melody of it like was cool. Like, that's a, it just sounds like some roots rock reggae type shit. But yeah, just everything else though was noisy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just too many things happening at the same time. Like, I think the basic groove of the beat though is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, that worked. If the drums were harder, and I mean, less is more sometimes, man. Like, let that main rhythm drive the beat. Like, that would have been enough, and just add something top line, like maybe one other sound to come in ever so often. But it was just too noisy, and then the drums were just weak. You know what I'm saying? Like, the drums have to knock on something like that, and it needed more of that bounce. Like, it needed to have this, that type of bounce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was like the drums were like offsetting it in a not good way. So yeah, I gotta cut it. But decent idea though. I like the basic idea of it. Just that groove, like the bass line with the key hits or the fake guitar type hits. That would have worked. So it was cool, man. But who is that?
Kirby Snuggles.
Oh, Kirby Snuggles. Damn. Yeah.
Yo, Kirby Snuggles, man. I need to hear your beat tag, bro. I just want to hear what the Kirby Snuggles beat tag would sound like.
Snuggles on the beat. Kirby Snuggles.
Yo, you just gave him beat tags just right there. Duggy Flex, man, how you feel about the beat?
Oh no, that's a big cut.
That's a big cut?
That's a big cut for me, man. You gotta work on it. You gotta practice your craft. Work, just like there's too much going on. Like, less is more. Straight up.
Yeah, less is always more.
That flute bothered me though.
The flute didn't bother me because that's what I grew up listening to. But
the idea was semi there, but you just gotta turn it up.
Maybe if it was mixed a lot better, it probably would have sounded better with everything that was in there. But
yeah,
still, everything Marin said was spot on, man.
People were saying the melody was
that bass. You could have left like just the bass and like one of those sounds in there, and it would have been rocking. But yeah, I even would have slowed it down a little bit, just like a pinch, so you get that that collie buzz, like
that extra wine time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
sounds like a cut it, man.
Yeah, good idea though. Good idea.
All right, so we're gonna take a break from the cut it's, man. We're gonna talk to our dude right now, Duggy Flex, man. What's poppin', bro?
Yo, I'm chilling, man. Just happy to be here. Like I said,
for the people that's
can turn on in a little bit.
Yeah, we got your computer in our prayers right now, man. Hopefully it comes back to us. But for the people that don't know, man, let them know where you from.
Oh yeah, man. I'm straight out of Randolph, Mass, Atlanta.
Wait.
Brockton. I'm all over.
Wait.
Like what?
Wait, where was you born and raised?
I was born in Boston.
But you moved down to Atlanta or something?
Yeah, I moved down to Atlanta a little bit. I got my daughter out there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How long was you in Atlanta for?
I was in Atlanta for like 4 or 5 years.
And what made you come back up here?
Music. I love Boston. This is my home.
Yeah?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Did you try the music scene down in Atlanta while you were there?
Nah, actually, I was out in Atlanta just working. I was in Atlanta just working. I had my laptop. It wasn't even mine, really. I was just working on it. And then I was just like, I'm going to just keep pushing this shit, go back to Boston with it. And when I came to Boston, I just looked up beat battles.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yo, if nobody fucks with it, I'm going to just keep working and just push it to the side. And I paid and I saw y'all, and I was up there the day that Shells was on the
panel. Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I played, and nobody even listened. And then Jerry L came up to me and basically he was just like, yo, that shit was fire. You gotta get up with us. And yeah, the rest was history. Like, I just stuck with it, you know? So it's crazy.
Yo, how did you feel?
I had no idea. I thought y'all was like cool for like 20 years and shit.
Those dudes found a diamond in the rough on some crazy shit.
So wait, when you came and you said you played your beats and no one listened, like, how did you?
It was
how
like,
did that feel as a
it was
producer?
like, it was horrible, but like, cause like I was just like, all right, I'm about to just give up. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to just throw this down. And it was like, there was 4 of us and y'all only announced 3 of them. And it was just like, all right, I'm gonna just take this loss.
Yeah.
And I just walked off, and that's when Jerry L walked up to me and was just like, yo, that shit was fire.
Oh yeah. That's right.
And that's how you guys all kind of came together.
And then basically they just seen that I knew how to make a beat. I just didn't know the words to use it. So like I was using a PM metric. I just didn't know it was a PM metric. I was using a reverb. I just didn't know it was a reverb. And yeah, they just basically taught me the 1s and 2s, and everything just started connecting like dots.
That's we're responsible for some shit, and we don't even know. We love hearing stories like that because we love that's the whole purpose. Like,
I mean, but yeah, that's just like a testament of like, you know, just not knowing like exactly where somebody's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see somebody come to a beat battle or a beat showcase, and it's just like, you just think like, yeah, this dude came through the, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know exactly where people are at in their development. So that's dope, man. That's a dope story. I had no clue.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because at that time, I thought you guys were just like a trifecta. You know what I mean?
Hell no, it was just networking, getting out there, pounding the pavement.
Good shit. What do you use to make your beats anyways?
I use FL Studio.
You've always been using FL?
Always. I mean, like, sometimes shout out to Dallas Rose. Like, I go over there and mess around with Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
I record sometimes in Logic. Shout out to my boy Sleaze. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But FL's like your stomping ground.
Yeah, FL's a stomping ground.
That's what it is. And how long you been producing for just in total?
Like, I've been kicking it for like 7, but I've been taking it serious for like 4.
Mm-hmm. And what's something that you've done recently that you're proud of doing, just in a producer realm?
In the producer realm, it was probably the best one was probably hooking up with my boy J.O. He recorded To The Max with Drake and DJ Khaled. Like, that was just a dope moment. We had RE Films in the building. We had 6 Lane. Yeah, it was dope times.
So wait.
Just my best moments is with producers. Like, you know, like I mean, shout out to, you know, Dutch Rebel and Fire, Big King Fire and shit, like, you know, but like my best moments is just making beats with producers.
Yeah. So wait, you actually like you landed a beat, or you was making beats with those producers?
Yeah,
like,
just collabing, making beats, like just learning.
Yeah.
Leveling up, because it's just like you never know how good you can get when you step outside your box and walk into somebody else's box and just see like what they doing, and just
my real experience was walking into boxes. You set that up perfect,
you know, like
I'm well versed in that.
We're gonna just leave that. Give that a marin moment.
Yeah,
it's a marin moment. We're gonna marinate for a second on that marin moment.
Let that marinate.
All right. All right.
But like, but before like getting into like music production though, did you have like any type of like music background like coming up? Like, what got you into music? Period.
Growing up, my father, he, you know, I used to go over his house every other weekend, and he used to just have like this big ass studio room, like. And like I used to just watch him record live music. Like he was a school police officer for English High, and like he used to just go there and play his guitar and shit. Like, and then he bought me a bass guitar, and then I just threw that shit under my bed. Like,
you regret that, huh?
Absolutely.
I mean, like, bass,
yeah, absolutely. Because it was just like, yo, that's like one of my favorite instruments now.
Yeah.
You know, so. I'm just like, damn. But it's funny, like, and then, you know, my uncle, my uncle Chip, he makes like dubstep music, house music, and stuff like that. And my mother sings, so.
Oh, so you were destined to be in music at some capacity.
I'm just around it, But like, just getting into it. I'm just a music fanatic, I love it. It's really not about the placements really right now because I'm just
learning.
I rather like I always look at myself like no narcissistic shit, but like I look at myself on some like Goku shit. Like, I'd rather just sit back and train, just keep training.
Trying to be the best.
Because it's like I don't know how far I can go, but I just don't feel like I'm at my ceiling. So like I don't feel no pressure. I just feel like I could keep growing. Like, especially seeing how nobody knew me when I first came down here.
Yeah.
Like, I came back to Boston. Nobody knew me. I just want to get known for music, And
that definitely has changed in the past 4 years or so.
Sure.
I mean, I remember the time, and I believe I told you, if I did not tell you now, but there was a time where you came on the scene, and your beats were at a different level than where they're at now. Like, I tell you, when I see you, and I feel like you're in your bag a lot more now, and we can pat ourselves on the back because I feel like it happened from the Stew.
He laid it
because
out. He just said so.
There was definitely a moment, I believe, in the finale where he played a certain beat that caught everybody's attention. Like, yo, what the fuck was that? Did that come from you? And ever since that moment, I've just been hearing like a certain quality and pocket that you've been in, and you've been very consistent with that alone. You know what I mean? So I'm happy to hear where you're going.
Thank you.
I want you to keep striving and knocking some shit out. Because training is cool, but once in a while you gotta fuck somebody up. Yeah. You know what I mean? You did have a battle though. But that was Jay Demers he had a battle with, right?
Shout out to Jay Demers. We still chop it up.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
That's dope. They like tied a couple of times. I think like a couple of overtimes at a B Club podcast or whatever, you know what I mean? And then I think they tied again at the Stew.
Yeah, we made that J. Cole joint.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's good, man. Power of collaboration is real. You also went to Peter Perfect's.
Oh yeah, I went to Peter Perfect's joint. Shout out to all them dudes, like great people. Like, man, this dude has so many Legos.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So what are you currently working on now? Besides like yourself and training, like what are you currently working on now music wise?
Music wise, I'm just trying to I really wanna link up with I wanna find a way to get to Larry June. Like that's like my goal right now. Like I'm just sending beats. Whoever wants beats, like I just dropped 2 beat tapes just now on SoundCloud.
No, like just now, like today?
Yeah, 12.
What? I just dropped some shit. He said, I just dropped 2 beat tapes.
What's the name of the beat tapes, man?
One's called No One's Left. I mean, No Options Left. And that's like trap and hip hop type shit. And then on the other one I got Coldest Day in November.
Yeah.
That's like all R&B, like from my creative spirit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that joint you posted. You posted one joint that I heard. I was like, yeah, that's just crazy. Yeah.
So
I gotta find this.
It's in the playlist.
This is you here?
Yeah.
Now you know I'm gonna get on you because I don't see your branding. I don't see no Duggy Flex branding. You need that over there. We'll talk later. Doing like a beat or something. But we're gonna check these out. That's dope. So they're only on SoundCloud right now.
Yeah, they're only on SoundCloud right now. But I'm gonna try and get them up on Spotify and iTunes soon.
Yeah, what I'll end up doing?
MCs, rappers, singers.
Make that shit
happen. You got beats.
I know, right? If y'all know how to get the tink.
Make that happen. All right, cool. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get back into some beats. Avi, I'm gonna toss you this link. Maybe we could throw it up in like the Facebook joint just so the other producers can check it out as well. Gotcha. But we'll make that happen. But before we do that, who's next on the chopping block?
Next up we got Benny Blanco with Solaris B.
That sound like a virus.
You do.
We're gonna take a listen right now to B Club Podcast. Keep it cut. Let's get it. Let's go. right, y'all. Let's talk about it right now. Beat Club, what's going on? We got people online saying the Keep. It's a good beat. Sound quality is dope. I don't know. I feel like I've heard better. More keeps. They had the table. How do we feel?
Damn, y'all keeping it?
Yeah.
I was surprised.
You know,
Probably it's because they don't got
cut
front row
that
seats.
shit.
What made you cut it though?
I'm hella surprised.
The overall. I mean, definitely like that knocking sound,
Yeah,
like
that knocky knock.
that was like awkward. But I mean, you could just remove that. But just the melody itself just wasn't driving the beat. Like, you know, like if you're gonna do like this is like some mood type music. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like that's the best way to describe it for me. This is like some mood music. So if you're gonna have like a simple melody like that, there has to be something that's infectious that's gonna like drive the beat, and the melody just wasn't strong enough for me. You know what I'm saying? And then like the sounds, I don't know if it was off per se, but it was like these like detuned type sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird when you use those type of sounds that are like, you know, that are like half step notes, like that aren't even, you know what I mean? Like the sounds are not on themselves. So I don't know. It was just like an airy sounding beat, and I got bored quick. Like after the first like 4 bars of listening, I was just done. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like, all right. So yeah, I cut it, man.
Anybody here keeping that beat?
Nah, that knock. It kind of just did too much for me.
You got
The knock did too much for me.
You can lift the mic up if you need to. You good?
Yeah.
Producers don't talk on mics.
Yeah.
Nah, producer, not a DJ.
I didn't mind the eeriness of it. I did hear pockets of it that I appreciated it though.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, okay, this is a vibe, and if an artist was on it, would make a track. Like I feel like that was cool. Yeah, like I agree with D Sharp. It needed an artist on it, which makes me believe that there's potential there.
Yeah, the ideas today are fire. It's just like the
execution.
The execution is just a little off, you know.
Yeah,
so
I almost feel like I should keep it because the people kept it.
They peer pressuring us.
We appreciate them, but we at the cool table right now. Yeah. We don't have to agree. So I mean, are we cutting it? Is that what it sounds like?
Yeah, for me, it's a cut.
It's a cut. That's a cut. You cut.
Sound like some shit that Gucci would rap to, but the beat would be better though. Like sound like some Zaytoven shit, but Zaytoven would have played the right notes. Yeah, he would have played the right notes. Like the notes were just something about it was off.
Yeah, because we got Alex. He's saying that part without drums was dope, but as soon as the drums came in, I wasn't feeling it. So this is different parts for different people, but it sounds like it's going to be a cut from the Beat Club. Keep sending stuff in though, man. I know you always do, but I honestly believe, and we talk about all the time, Benny's getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
He's getting better.
Definitely. I rock with that heavy. Damn. Nobody's been putting their information correctly. Anyway, this is Clip Smoke with King's Entrance.
Oh, this sounds like it should
better
be
be dope, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a dope
thought
title.
in that title.
It's a dope name with a dope title. Like I'm just. All right, we're gonna take a listen right now to Beat Club Podcast. Keep it a cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
The Beat Club.
All right, Beat Club, let's talk about it. People online are saying sound selection could have been better. Salute. Knox just need to do more with that sample. Slice. Horns are dope. Just need some variation. Fellas, man.
Exactly. Took
What's
the words
word?
out of my mouth.
Is that everything that they covered everything?
Variation.
Yeah.
The
Variation.
horns were dope, but it was repetitive. We needed something else in there. They were saying the bass was off. I actually didn't hear it this time, but
I felt it was a little too plain.
It sounds like a King's exit. What is?
Damn. Y'all are horrible.
that did sound like some NBA 2K shit, or maybe live actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe live. When you selecting what part of the game you want to play and shit.
Is it check? I mean, is anybody keeping this beat?
I'm gonna pull out the safety on it, man. I'll pull out.
You didn't even look like you really wanted to do the safety.
Nah,
though.
because
his face.
Yeah, you're like,
for me, the bass line almost took away from the beat for me. Like when the bass line came in, it was like if that beat didn't have any bass and it just was the drums and shit, I would have probably felt it more. Like the bass line came in and it was so underwhelming that it almost it took away from the imagination of it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like it made you just be like, okay, you started this, but without the bass, I was like, I was bouncing. I was more amped. You know what I'm saying? Like it took it to a different place, man.
He definitely had a King's entrance.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Left.
The sample itself is live enough. That's the main reason I'm gonna pull out the safe keep it, because the sample and the drums is just it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really nothing to it. Like that shit works.
I felt like something should have like done something different. Like
you could have turned that shit way the fuck up.
Like even the percussion, like the horns, they were repetitious. You know what I mean? But if the percussion kind of like livened up a little bit more, something switched just a little bit, it would have added some excitement.
Filter in the melody or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Filter it here and there, stutter it here and there.
You had the key components.
Switch up the drum pattern,
just
be more creative. G.
You got the foundation, but you could have definitely did some more with it to kind of make it a little bit more lively. So Marin's keeping because he's changing his name to King Marin. Don't give him that idea.
Nah, I'm not changing my name.
Don't give him that idea.
Chill.
But overall, it sounds like we're cutting the beat. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I pulled out my safety, but everybody else cutting. Yep.
There it is. All right, let's get one more though.
All right, so next up we got Manny Beat Shy with All Day.
Keep it.
Let's take a listen to it right now on the Beat Club podcast. Keep it. B Club, let's talk about it. People are saying, yeah, that's a keep. We were talking about it. Marin already kept it before it even dropped. I'm not sure if you changed your input. You gonna still keep it, bro? People saying fucking Fuego.
That's my Beat of the Week nomination.
Woo! There it is for Marin, Beat of the Week nomination.
I co-sign.
Oh, damn. All right. AV, you beating of the week?
I'm cutting it. Nah, it's a keep. It's a keep. I ain't gonna throw the nomination out there. I wanna see what else we got first. I see a couple guys in there.
Any feedback for this beat? Is it just unanimous across the board? Is it
general feedback? Send more fire. Man. That's it. Send more fire.
Yeah, so I could listen to this all week. That's crazy. Manny, how many times have we cut you? They said once.
Yeah, it's been
I only recall one time. I only recall one.
He said, fuck that. I'm going to keep sending fire. I ain't getting cut no more. Damn. Oh, that's crazy. So, I don't know. That made me feel good. I kind of don't want to go to the next beat, but... nah, dead ass. Like,
who's next?
Right before the break,
next up is Dreadpool, and this is called Crank.
From Washington, D.C.
DMV, what up?
Let's take a listen right now on the B Club Podcast. Keep it, cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Dreadpool music.
All right, B Club, let's talk about it. People are throwing safe keeps out there. Some people saying not my cup of tea. But fellas, man, how do we feel about this? Anybody here cutting this beat?
I am not cutting it.
Why? So why we keeping it?
Just had a dope bop to it. I could hear many people on this shit. It was versatile beats to me.
Yeah, it was real creative, man. That's probably the most creative beat we've heard today. Like, it was just... Like, it's something that I didn't think I would like. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like the way the sample sounded, like slow. You could tell like that sample was like slowed down a lot. I don't know. It just had a gritty feel, but at the same time, it had like where it could be like a commercial type record. Too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like depending on what the song is. I liked it, yo. That shit was different. I fuck with it.
I fuck with percussion, and I fuck with like something like got the head nod factor, and I was bopping to it. So
DC, I could definitely hear Wale on it. That's kind of like who I was hearing.
Yeah, same.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
I mean, it doesn't sound like we're cutting this at all. Everybody's keeping it.
Let's keep it.
All right. No, what? Dimitri, you cutting this beat? Nah, I was just checking. Unanimous. Keep it. It's good stuff. Even though D Sharp said, "I'm sorry, but after the last beat, I just can't."
Yeah, I know, right?
I get it. I get it.
I definitely, yeah.
So look, we came back. We had a couple of cut-its earlier on, but just back-to-back keep-its right now. I'm feeling good, so I think it's a good time to go to the break, and then when we come back, we'll check in with Duggy Flex, talk some more, make some stuff happen, and listen to some of the beats he got for us. All right, so take like a full 5-minute break. Don't go too far. Beat Club, let's go.
Yeah.
Yo, this is Duggy Flex, and you're now listening to the Beat Club podcast with the producers I heard.
Got it, man. We're back right now. Duggy Flex is in the building. Beat Club, we here. We in the building. Go Network owns the building. But we're here. We're in the building right now. Oh, man. Duggy, man. What's going on, sir?
Yo, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm happy to have you here, man. I know the computer's still acting up, but we are going to get to some of your beats today.
Yeah, we're still going to make it happen.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is after we play like another beat, we'll go through SoundCloud and pick something out, and you let me know exactly what you want the people to hear and smack them in the face with. Now, let me ask you a question, though, right? Because I made this comment about a previous stew that we had before where I felt like people weren't coming at each other's necks, like when it came to like the battle beats and such. Yeah. And it was kind of in the season that you were in. Did you feel like you had that you have proper like battle beats, or do you feel like you found your bag and you're gonna stay in that lane?
I don't feel like I have battle beats. Like I know there's like people out there that got those heavy hitters with the like crazy transitions, and it's like impossible to rap on. But like I'm more about like the art, like who got the better beat, like who's closer to a hit record is what I'm coming from off of a battle. You know what I'm saying?
So when you go into a battle, you're like, yo, my shit just sound like it could get placed before yours. My sound's more polished than yours. My sounds like a hit record than yours.
Or just more enjoyable.
Yeah, more enjoyable. Like you guys say, it got the crowd rocking. Like it sounds good coming out the speakers. Like you get them chills. Like, yeah, like you just gotta feel it. Whoever gets felt more, it's more organic.
Now, I felt like you kind of been in your R&B bag when I've heard you. Like, do you listen to a ton of R&B? Like, is it? Because I asked the question in front of the crowd when Dougie was actually plugging up and didn't realize. But we asked people, do they have sex to their beats? Like, does it happen? Honest question. But do you feel like you listen to a lot of R&B and that kind of like spilt over?
I listen to everything. Like shout out to my boy Sleaze. Like we just be bumping whatever. Like it doesn't matter because like he's an artist. I'm a producer. So it's just like, yo, we just try and get every lane there is. Like shoot, one of my favorite songs is Backstreet Boys. Like Tell Me Why. Like
word?
Yeah. Like
you be singing that shit?
I go to the karaoke bar. I go to the karaoke bar and I choose that. Yeah.
Oh, word? Yo, what's your karaoke? That's your karaoke song? Like,
yeah.
All right, hold on. Karaoke catalog. That's your number one song you will go to?
Yeah.
Marin, what you got? What's your karaoke song, bro?
Return of the Mac.
Great song. AV.
No diggity. Every time. Every time, nigga. Every single time.
I can see that too.
I did it.
Yeah, he did a good fucking job. He did great.
Yeah, like,
couldn't do the Migos. That shit was difficult.
That shit was tough. Rapping fast and trying to read all the lyrics at the same time on beat. That shit was tough.
That's crazy.
I
fucked that up.
Songs like that where you gotta be like, where you gotta actually have breath control.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be getting up trying to do Forgot About Dre and shit.
Yep. You on your fourth drink.
I've seen that a couple of times. That song
Real
in particular,
tragic.
and it's like, dog, come on, man.
That one I can do because I know the lyrics.
Yeah, you know it well, but people just be up there offbeat than a motherfucker.
Facts. Dougie, man, being in the producer game this long, man, is this something that you've learned and you apply nowadays that makes you approach music better? Like, is this something that you've taken as a gem and you applied into your actual life and just being a producer?
Live a healthy life.
Damn.
Like, get some sleep.
Tell him
Drink water.
Damn, son. Where were you like 4 weeks ago? I needed to hear that shit.
Stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
Keep your computer working. Holy shit, it's working.
Oh, it is.
Yo, can we clap for that?
You know what? Yo, your computer's working right now?
I think so. Hold on.
So this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna end up playing the beat. If it's really working. We're gonna end up playing the beat to get you set up.
Hold on. Like, that shit was crazy. But
yeah, so that's what we'll do. We'll play a beat to see, if it brings the laptop back to life.
And definitely never give up. Like, that's like imperative. Like, trust in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to what nobody says. Like, yeah, we over here critiquing your beat and a lot of y'all got cut, but never give up. Like, never. Like, I know, like, till this day, like, I tell my boy Shells, like, yo, like, no matter what, like, I don't care if nothing comes of this, like, I'm still gonna be making beats. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then I'm gonna pick this up and I'm gonna make a beat because this is my home. This is like, I'll throw away any Xbox, any PlayStation to keep my computer running. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Just trust in God. Keep your family close. Fuck with the people that fuck with you.
Real.
Yeah.
Real.
Straight up.
I say that every time.
He just gave mad gems.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You apply which one works best for you. If not, apply all of them.
Yeah.
Gave you like 9. Yeah. You know what I mean?
He was like, bar.
So have you all, when it comes to critique, after, like you mentioned about playing a beat and people didn't necessarily respond a certain way, have you become a little bit more okay when it comes to critique? Like, have you been able to handle critique a lot better nowadays since you kind of got it out the way? Because I know the first time it's pretty uncomfortable. But then, like, when someone can critique your beat, are you okay in taking that with a grain of salt and doing whatever you need to do with it?
Absolutely. Like, it's funny to me because, like, I don't have no, like, crazy off-the-wall Billboard Platinum record yet. So it's just like, I'm a work in progress. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Oh, well, I'm going to keep it shaking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wish more people felt that way. That's real.
That's why it's like, it's all about the battle. Like, I just feel like it's just a lot of people suffering with anxiety. You know what I'm saying? And the best way to deal with that is to just challenge that shit. Face your fears. Because like I said, like, I was going to give up if my boy Jerry L didn't walk up to me and just be like, yo, your joints was fire.
All it took was
one person.
One person.
You know?
Okay, Jerry L.
Nah, man, that's incredible.
Good
man.
shit. Dope. Well, let's get into these beats while Dougie checks on his computer so we can then see about these beats from Dougie after. But who we got next, man? We left off with 2 back-to-back keep it's. So is this person going to keep the 3 streak popping?
Could be 3, because next up we got D-Dot Professor with For Every Mountain.
From Kansas City, Missouri. We're going to take a listen right now to B-Club Podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go.
bounced it,
Take
nigga.
it.
Like, I just threw it on there. The mix wasn't the greatest, but goddamn, that beat was crazy.
Oh, I mean, people are saying tough, crack, diamond. Get Jaded and Styles on this. Unless you can reunite Dipset on this. Okay. So, fellas, Marin, man, you just said everything you said, but I mean, are you going to keep it based off?
Sounds like a unanimous to me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Think so? Even with how high it was, because I think that
the
it
mix,
was high.
Yeah, the mix definitely needed to get tweaked, man. But I mean,
That's neither here nor there.
Exactly. we can shit. Like if I was playing that beat like DJing, I just hit the EQ on my shit and get it right. You know what I'm saying, on the spot. So that's a unanimous, man. That shit goes hard.
Sounds like unanimous.
Keep it.
That was dope.
That's it. That we in the threes, man. Can we make 4?
It's possible.
Let's see what's good.
All right. Next up, we got Anna How to Beat Speaker with Quiet Storm.
All right, let's take a listen to right now on the B Club podcast. Keep it or cut it. Let's get it. Let's go. Beat Club, let's talk about it. GQ, welcome to being awake. GQ said he fell asleep. People saying a little dated, but not a bad beat. So, I mean, Beat Club, we need to make a decision because it sounds like the people are kind of on the fence. So,
but I'm probably going to cut it.
Yeah.
Just definitely some things I like about it, but I don't know. It just felt like it was missing something. I don't know what that is.
Definitely some Mob Deep vibes.
Yeah, it felt like felt like some 90s type shit for sure. But it just wasn't enough for me, man. It was cool. Yeah. It was just cool.
I feel like he has like a lot of like stuff that can go in like a movie. But we talk about that. I feel like that's the bag he tends to be in, and I can appreciate it in that realm. On the mix though, yeah, I don't think it would make it on my mix this one in particular. So I would cut it as well. But Artificial AV, Duggy Flex, man, what's the word?
I like the beat. I'm gonna cut it, but I like the beat. But the reason why I'm cutting it is because the drum pattern kind of it just lacked a little bit with like how it was moving. It was kind of stiff. I felt like maybe a little more swing or a different pattern might have worked a lot better. But the music part of it, the music part of it sounded good to me though. Yeah.
Duggy.
Nah, I thought it was real grimy, like especially like right now where I'm at. I like enjoying this stuff, like even though it's like real simple. I call it like ear candy. You know what I'm saying? But I just wish you just gave me a little more, like maybe even like a switch up in the snares or something. Like just once a lot of producers tend to like find that pocket, and then it's just like, I know I tend to do this sometimes too. It's just like you're just so happy with what you did, you just leave it alone. But it's just like it's good to just create another file and just fuck with it.
Good move right there.
That's
smart play.
I'm gonna start doing that shit because I've never done that.
Yep.
I just build mad channels. I don't think to actually duplicate the file and start building on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, or once you get it done, like you just wave it out and then it's just like you're collabing with yourself. So it's just like, instead of like, oh, I got this right here, like, see what you can do with it first before you send it out.
Okay.
You know,
art is never finished; it's only abandoned. So that sounds like what we're cutting this beat across the board.
Yeah.
All right, unanimous.
Good vibe though. Wow, definitely good.
So, Duggy, man, I know your computer's still coming up too, but we do have some beats of yours off of these projects you just dropped today. You just found out about. So, Dimitri, I'm gonna go off the laptop. Cool. So you got two projects, man. You want me to play something off this first project? What was the song you were talking about?
Creeping.
Creeping?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We're just gonna just dive right into it. All right, let's go. Duggy Flex.